Fan projects are something that have existed for the longest time. So many fans out there have so many ideas when it comes to popular characters and franchises all over the world. In a world where franchises are often continued or remade, are fan films necessary? Today, I'm not going to be asking about fan films and their history, but instead asking if they are significant and vital enough to have a place here on the internet. It's difficult to choose one side because I could really argue for either side, which is something what I'm going to do today. There are so many talented people out there. Today, people have such big ideas for different characters in different franchises, but why are they limiting themselves to a fan project? A big issue with fan projects is that creators and the people developing the project have to raise the funds for the film from the ground up. Well, for some fan projects, but legally, some properties and companies don't allow fans to crowdfund for projects. They use their own money straight from their pockets. And while yes, I do like the fact that there's so many people out there that are passionate about their own ideas, but putting all your money into a project and not receiving funds from your work isn't quite the best idea, in my opinion, of course. I know there's so many people dying to create a fan film based on their favorite characters or franchises, but to work your mind more creatively, maybe develop your own concept and ideas, so then you can fully realize your project and receive more credit and attention due to your own original concept, not something someone else has created. That being said, I know there are some really cool people out there that are doing just that. I do hope that when you do these projects, you're doing these projects with so much heart and care and celebrate the characters and ideas together. Of course, when it comes to fan films, there has been recent controversy on that matter. It has been spread all over the internet in the past few months. I'm not here to add to the fuel to the flame, but please do your own research and do what you believe is best to form your own opinion. Of course, what I'm talking about is Spider-Man Lotus. That film had so much potential to be great. It is quite disappointing that the project had to be ruined by the creators themselves. The wonderful part of the film and the film making process is that there are so many parts involved in a production. I would recommend watching this video by Mace. I'm sorry if I butcher your last name. Aurnhammer? Sorry. A member of the Lotus VFX team, and a video highlighting their work. They were not involved in the controversy, and I hope you watch the video to support their work they put into the project. It's quite unfortunate because while I may say that people should go out and create their own projects, I would also say that creating a fan film isn't necessarily a bad thing. In some ways, a fan film can be the celebration of a product and bring fans together to celebrate something they love. So if you have an idea brewing inside your head about a fan film, go make it. Experiment and find what you enjoy. Take those ideas and apply them into your own skill set as a filmmaker. Make something different from what the companies are doing. Make your own films, make your own style and flair. Make something on your own. A celebration of the character or the world you love. I hope I didn't discourage you from developing a fan film. And if anything, I hope you learned that when it comes to fan film, there are a lot of risks involved. Make sure you put your heart and soul into what you're creating. I started out my filmmaking journey by creating funny fan films with my friends. Eventually, I found my own way and am developing my own original projects. Who knows? As someone who has a lot of love for these franchises, I wouldn't mind dipping into the world of fan films for one project someday. Thank you all for watching today's video. If anything, I hope you learned to put your heart into what you're creating, because then people will appreciate your work much more for that. Please consider subscribing and supporting me with my filmmaking ventures as I begin to develop and create even more cool projects in the future. Thank you and have a great day.